So, we pulled the yarrow again, didn't we? Which means they want us to do the I Ching again. So here we go. Let's have a look. So remember, if you haven't seen before, we have 3 coins of the same denomination. 20p's are the best ones because they're hexagons. And because it's oriental, you write from bottom to top the numbers. And we throw the coin 6 times. Heads are 2, tails are 3. So 8, 8, 7, 7, 'Our first change in line, which is 9, and 7. So 6 and 9's are changing lines. An even number is a broken line, and an odd number is a solid. So then we'll repeat the pattern, but when we get to the 9, it goes from a solid to a broken. And we've generated 2 hexagrams. It gives us the pattern of the trigram. Now, though I said that we write from bottom to top, when you're looking at the graph, which you can find on Google, the chart for the I Ching, you look for the top pattern at the top and the bottom pattern at the side. So the top pattern is again Chien, Chien, and the bottom is Ken, which we had in the runes today, Ken. So the name Ken could be very important. And then it changes to Li, Li, Ken. So Chen Ken is 33 and Li Ken is 56. So we'll begin with 33. It is time to retreat. What did they say about retreat to fight another day? In all things, there is a natural ebb and flow. And he looks very much like the hermit, doesn't he? The 9 and the 27. It is natural for the cold and dark of winter to follow the warmth and light of summer. And just the same is true of our personal affairs. This hexagram has heaven above with the mountain below, and the image is of the light of heaven moving away from the rising mass. This signifies that the central issue of this matter, which concerns you, has reached a point where you can do nothing positive. The only course open to you is to withdraw. This is not in any way unworthy or cowardly, but shows that you generally understand the situation. There are times when no matter how hard you try to improve matters, you simply make them worse. This is one of those times. You cannot advance right now. If you stand back and regroup, you will be able to return with new strength in the future. Detachment is the essence now. But we have a change in line, which is in the 5th place. Now you have decided to withdraw, you must do so in the most gracious manner possible, and above all, make sure that nothing distracts you from your purpose. So with grace, you recede. You don't go running scared, you just step back and observe. And then it changes to 56. The revolution. This hexagram has a temporary nature. Fire is above the mountain, and fire on the rocky soil of the mountainside is unlikely to burn for long. With regard to the matter which concerns you, it seems you are just moving through the situation with no commitment, and you will move on to something else before long. At times such as these, you can learn a great deal and experience many different things in a short time. If you have no intention of putting down any roots, you will continue to be nothing more than an observer who is unable to wield any influence. There is a very real problem here. You can certainly gain much understanding, but any attempt to do more than watch from the sidelines will be seen simply as an interference. There is no point in becoming involved in any long-term plans because you will not be able to see them come to fruition. So, now is not the time. Retreat to fight another day. Thanks for listening.